Okay, just Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back. It's a Tech Ninja Muhammad. Check it out what I have today for you. For the winter season, obviously, a lot of you probably want to buy for this year, for next year, depends, a heater, but a smart heater. And today we have a Xiaomi Mijia intelligent baseboard heater ninjas with a touchscreen control. 900 watts, 1300 and 2200 watts, 3-speed power regulation for home or offices. Here it is ninjas on Banggood.com, $263. I'll also leave the buying links for alternatives, slightly cheaper Xiaomi heaters, and something also a sub-brand from Xiaomi with the Youpin brand. You're gonna see it in this video. Two heaters. I will be reviewing, testing two heaters for you. So let's go immediately. This is how it looks like. And by the way, the box, I don't want to bother you too much with unboxing, but here you go. This is a quick unboxing for you. This is how the box looks like and how you're gonna receive it inside with these obviously protection layers. And the box itself, everything is almost in Chinese. Yeah, everything is in Chinese, Ninjas. I got it from with the DHL. With the DHL. Obviously, for some countries, DHL will be cheaper. For some countries, it's going to be more expensive. Just logic. Let me just show you what else we have here. Since this is a Chinese version, the manuals is in Chinese. The cone of this heater, it doesn't come with the IR controller. The other Youpin Xiaomi heater, which I'm going to show you, Viomi, does have a controller in just. So watch this video till the end, okay? Remember that. But this one, it is probably the best quality heater that you can buy for the money. Let's go now a little bit closer. I'm going to plug in and check out how it looks like. Stay tuned. Okay, just want to show you that it comes, since it is the Chinese, it comes with a Chinese, obviously, cable. But remember to let know the Banggood to add you an adapter. This is the European adapter. You just simply attach it and that's it, ninjas. Easy peasy. Let's plug it in. Here we go, ninjas. Here we have the display. It's a touch display like Siva Saf. Obviously, this one is made with a really great body, ninjas. I love the chassis, if I can call it like that, a chassis. The body material itself, it has legs. You can see stuff here over the legs here, rubbery legs, plastic, hard plastic, and on the bottom we have a switch, turn on and turn off. Remember that when you receive it, don't get scared if this power on button doesn't work, because there's obviously the main power off and power on plug beneath the heater. So please make sure to do it. It's very lengthy. I have to admit it is very lengthy for the heater here, but this is kind of a really neat, cool design for home, for living room, for a big living room, for offices, especially for offices. This is very cool. What I love about it, ninjas, what we can talk about it, it's a natural convection heating suitable for 15 to 20 millimeter. Windless convection is not easy to bring up dust and reduce evaporation of water in indoor air, ninjas. 120 pieces of dragon scale heatsink with double heating tube to heat up quickly, and you'll see that it does heat up very quickly. Can be used with the Xiaomi AI speaker and Mijia app. Voice only supports Chinese. You can use the Mijia app timing function to set a heating schedule. You can do that. Large display, touch to operate, and multiple security protection. Yeah, multiple security protection. What do we have here? So this is suitable for 15 to 20 cubic meters, ninjas. So this is like a standard, like of a big apartment. Half the apartment easily you can heat up with this one, ninjas. Over classical, it depends of the country. Anyway, example in Bosnia, half of the apartment easily you can heat up with this single heater. Half of the apartment. For some apartment, maybe if they have really good kind of isolation, that probably you can even heat up the whole apartment with this single heater. Anyway, so we have an automatic adjustment, room temperature compensation, which is super cool. Intelligent remote control. You can use the Mijia app timing function to set a heating schedule. Touchscreen control, low light and low noise, and indeed is very, you can barely hear it, ninjas. By the way, this is my fish tank, if I can call it fake fish tank. Let me just disable it. Okay, now I'm gonna bring it closer and you're gonna see the noise. How noisy this is, you will be surprised. Okay, so let me just show you. Touch this one, and here we go, ninjas. We have 4 functions: schedule time, mode time. This is the maximum mode, obviously the strongest one. We have here the temperature, and we have here turn on and turn off. Let me just turn it off. Okay, hear the sound. Obviously the fridge is on the right. That noise which you can hear in the back is the fridge sound. Turn it on. Okay, temperature, you can set up here first on the left the modes. First mode, second mode, third mode, and full mode here, which obviously will heat up the fastest. Here we have can schedule this. What I don't love the con of this display that there's no minus and plus. So you can't go like minus hour or plus hours. You can just go to plus, ninjas. Okay? You can see myself also with the temperature. You can go all the way up to 28 degrees. So this is the maximum temperature that this one can heat up your room, 28 degrees. Minimum is 18, maximum is 28. Usually in my apartment, what I set up with my standard AC aircon, it is the 25 degrees. They're going to, it's very bright. It's really cool, convenient display here to have, since it doesn't come with the control. And by the way, the converter which I already have, they are with the displays, very old displays. They are not this kind of sophisticated like this one. And my converter, I might even show you my old converter, how it looks like, from Atlantic brand. This is a Xiaomi brand, ninjas, like you see best up. And check it out, the loudness. And this is on maximum mode, ninjas. You can't hear it. You can't. The noise which you hear in the back on the right side, if you are watching, listening this with the headphone stereo feature, on the right side of your headphones, you can hear the fridge. On the left one, or the middle, this is the heater here. You can't hear it at all. Wow, man, that's very impressive. Seriously, very, very impressive. Okay, just so what we have more, flame retardant material, damping power, child lock protection, overheat protection, non-slip base, which I told you, and waterproof switch. So remember that even if you use it somewhere, maybe let's just say if a kid maybe spoils a water beneath this radiator, and if it flips it down or something like that, it's waterproofed. So which is very impressive, very, very impressive here to have a waterproof switch on the bottom. And okay, I'm gonna just show you right now here the product dimensions and the weight. It's 9.6 kilo, not that heavy, so it's not heavy. And you can see by yourself here the product size, 20 centimeters, probably the height, 120 centimeters, which is 1 meter and 20 centimeters the length, and the thickness, the thickness here is 12 centimeters, almost 13 centimeters. Like you see by yourself, this maybe it looks big, but seriously for living room or offices, this is very convenient, very stylish, very compact heater, especially for this kind of power, up to 2200 watts. Beautiful, beautiful. Anyway, the appointment and timing is 1 hour to 12 hours. Power cord length is 1.7 meters if you want it, and applicable area, which I told you, 10 to 20 meters cubic. Beautiful. And I'm showing you right now how the cords inside look like. Very quiet, unbelievably quiet heater. It's crazy how quiet it is, man, and it's very strong. Trust me, ninjas, in this full mode it will easily quickly heat up a large living room plus kitchen all together. Half of our apartment is gonna heat up easily in half hour, easily. Okay, ninjas, let me just go next to it, and you can see by yourself how it looks like in comparison next to me with my hand. So basically, of course, you can see that it's not that lengthy. It does maybe look on the pictures or like that on my sofa that it looks very 1 meter and 20 centimeters for this kind of specs, for this kind of technology is impressive. It's impressive. Anyway, let me just take a little bit the close up for the end on the back of the heater. You can just, this is how it looks like on the back. I'm gonna just flip it on the bottom, and you see myself how it looks like. So there you go on the end, or basically the right side, since I flip it right now, reverse there, and then reverse. You can see myself it has 4 legs, obviously 1 big legs, but they are like rubbered with 2 platters there, and 2 platters on the right side. You can see myself, yeah? On the bottom, obviously, it has these brackets, of course, to have a full function of this heater to go down, up. Beautiful, just beautiful. I mean, this should be it. Thank you for watching this review. Obviously, this is like a basic product. It's not something like very complicated or so. You can just trust on my work that this is a very convenient and awesome heater. Like I said here, the con is next to the other, let's say, a cheaper model from Viomi, Youpin, Xiaomi sub-brand. For $20-30 cheaper, you can get also the one which I'm going to show you right now, or I already showed you the black version. It does have an IR controller, but the thing is that this heater, in my opinion, looks better. The build quality is just way better, ninjas. Yes, well, that heater, unbelievable, it can heat up to 35 degrees. This one, 7 degrees less. So again, that heater will give you more power and more, obviously, more heating power, more heating. If you are like, I don't know, if you want to maybe heat up a bigger area and you want to open the doors in your apartment. That's it, ninjas. I don't want to bother you too much. The buying links will be in the description. You can buy it on banggood.com. I showed you the prices for this one. I will show you immediately, just a minute, for the Viomi. This one is selling right now $260 as of this review. Here you go, ninjas. You can see the prices of the different baseboards. You can see by yourself, this is also from Xiaomi. They also have this kind of style, like you see by yourself. I will leave the buying links in the description. Here you go, Xiaomi Mijia, another one, baseboard heater, e-close, just a different code, probably an updated version or the older version, but you get the point. They have a lot of options here on Banggood for the Xiaomi heaters. Seriously, they're worth buying. This one is the console file, like I said, it doesn't come with the controller. You can use the manual or the app. Okay, and just now, after that, we're going to show you this heater. This is a Viomi Viomi baseboard electric heater. This is from Xiaomi Youpin sub-brand. It seems that the Xiaomi bought it and it's basically advertising as a Youpin. Also very impressive heater, from 5 to 35 degrees, wide precision temperature control, eco energy saving constant temperature mode, 24-hour intelligent timing, child lock protection, 110 degrees high temperature protection, 45 degrees thumping power failure, mobile app remote controller, HD LED digital display, non-slip base mode, and air outlet encryption design, plus it has IPX4 safe and waterproof. Remember, it has 5 seconds heat, 2200 watts powerful power. Beautiful. This is how it looks like, the Electric Heater Pro. All these are the features of it, and now immediately we're going to unpack it and show you this heater. Also, the controller comes in Chinese, but what is good that they here released a picture of this controller in English. Beautiful. Anyway, let's go. Okay, so I just want to show you my personal heater, which I'm using, a convector for, what, 2 years or something like that. Atlantic, I paid it around $200 if I'm not wrong, with the wheels. That's how it looks like. Maybe it's smaller in the length, but in the height it's like 2-3 times more higher than the Xiaomi's one. And I just want to show you here how, in comparison to the Xiaomi display, check it out, this classic old displays. It just obviously, the Xiaomi's is more advanced. It is more advanced. Here what I have, just 2 modes, back and turn off, simple. Regarding the modes, I have manual and program, which is eco mode, similar to the Xiaomi's Viomi one. Yeah, that's it. Simple convector, which was usable for me these 2 years, I have to admit. Maximum temperature, I think it was, let me just check here, the temperature with this one is 30 degrees. Oh, sorry for that, I didn't saw it, sorry, my mistake. 30 degrees with this one. So the Xiaomi's Youpin Viomi goes 5 degrees more. Obviously, way more powerful and strengthy. مع السلامة. Assalamu alaikum ninjas, welcome back. Peace be upon you. It's a Tech Ninja Muhammad. Finally, find free time and obviously kind of appropriate time to do this unboxing and review of a heater for the winter season. You're not gonna believe it, but I received this product from Banggood like 6-7 months ago when it was summer. It was really hot. And it was really kind of stupid for me to even do a review video on YouTube in a time of spring summer ban when nobody even does look around on YouTube over the heaters. So that's the perfect time right now, the beginning of this December. If you want to purchase yourself something very interesting, a smart heater, this is it. This is from Viomi. This is a kind of a sub-brand from the Xiaomi Youpin. I mean, so we're gonna quickly take this box out of this kit table and check it out how this heater looks like and what kind of feature it has. Remember, the buying links will be in the description. Let's go. Voila, here we go ninjas. This is it, what you see in the box. Like see myself, this is kind of a dark gray color version which I have. I think they have only one color of this Viomi Xiaomi Youpin heater. And by the way, this is the model VXTJ01, just 01. It looks awesome. Seriously, this is awesome. I have another Xiaomi Youpin basically heater which is more expensive, I think around $50-$60 more expensive. You can check that video on my YouTube channel, so please make sure to do it. Maybe I'm gonna even combine the same reviews, same heaters in the same video. I'm not sure right yet, but you will see by yourself. I mean, just what you're gonna receive is also a controller with the batteries inside included in the box, some manuals in Chinese. The kind of the downside of this product that it comes with the Chinese instructions and Chinese controller. So unfortunately, I will leave you the buying links below if I see that they release also the global version with the English language. But for now, this is for this price tag, the con it is that it has only Chinese controller there. So you'll have to figure it out by yourself. Anyway, so what are the features? A strong heating system, 5 seconds heat, 2200 watts powerful power ninjas. It's a small footprint, free installation. It has IPX4 safe and waterproof, 5 to 35 degrees wide precision temperature control, eco energy energy saving constant temperature mode, 24-hour intelligent control. So remember that 24-hour intelligent control. By the way, you can see here a small display, if I can call it like that. And on the back we don't have anything. On the back we don't have anything. Here we have the cable. You probably can see the cable here. It's Chinese. So you'll have to use yourself an adapter. You have to use an adapter. They didn't include adapter, unfortunately, but remember to say that, to tell to the Banggood while we put the order on, remind them to put you an adapter according to your country. So remote infrared remote controller. This is the infrared controller. Child lock protection, 110 degrees high temperature protection, 45 degrees damping power failure. Plus we have a mobile app remote controller, which I will try to see if I connect it, even if it's a Chinese one, okay? And we have the HD LED display over there. Anyway, so yeah, non-slip base. I forgot to show you here. This is a non-slip base pad, air outlet inscription design. Also, you will make sure to put these ones beneath these 4 legs. Just remember to put this one. This kind of course, kind of like, you know, it's so they don't move, the heater doesn't move. Anyway, خلاص, I don't want to bother you too much. This is it. We're gonna go immediately and check here how it looks like. I'm gonna turn it on and see how good it's gonna heat up this room. Yeah, this room. So let's go. Let's go. So here we go. I'm on the site and they exactly explain it what is what. Okay, so that's not bad. And just you can maybe stick some notes on this controller, or just remember by yourself: strong and energy saving modes, temperature plus, temperature minus, time plus and time minus, obviously, child lock option, unlock option, sleep mode, Wi-Fi, and timing. Okay, that is nice, ninjas. 3 seconds reset. Okay, so I didn't even saw that they have on the site on Banggood. It's clearly states here what kind of functions it has. Check this out, ninjas. I'm gonna turn it on. 20 degrees now. 20 degrees now. If I want to put degrees up, I will do it right now. The display looks very nice, man. The display looks very, very nice indeed. Again, I just simply tap the strong basically button and immediately jump to 35 Celsius up. But that man, that is hot as heck. Who in the heck are gonna have 35 degrees? That's too much. How much I can go up? Let's see here. Let's see here. I think just a minute. This is. Come on, focus, camera, focus. This is turn off the. Okay. Okay, just I can feel a little bit. I can feel it starting to heat up. Oh my God, that's gonna heat up this room so fast. There you go. You can see myself here inside the heaters, and indeed, in just 1 single minute, I can feel here how hot this is. Oh my God, and it's very quiet. It's very, very quiet. Unbelievable how silent this heater is, bro. Okay, ninjas, very good product. It does heat up, ninjas. Regarding the strong one, if you basically press the strong one, of course, it's gonna immediately try to get to this temperature, this is super hot. I don't know who in the heck we're gonna have this one. Maybe if you have a really big room, or maybe you open in the hole, put this one in the hole so it can heat up your half of your apartment or third of your apartment. I don't know, but this, for example, for this reception here in my area, in this apartment, this is just too much. This is too hot, man. Usually what I do use is we go maximum 27 degrees, ninjas. This is our own way. Select the temperature and that's it. Like see myself, select the temperature is 27 degrees here, Celsius. Beautiful. Anyway, so like we mentioned here, this is the timer. If you want to enable the timer for this heater, when you want to turn it on, turn it off. So we have from 5 to 35 watt precision temperature control. So we can go up to, let's just say the minimum, what we can go to the minimum. Check this out. Wow, that is impressive, man. That is very impressive. Let's turn it off, man. Why turn it off? That's very impressive. This is very impressive. 5 degrees, man. 5 degrees. That's really smart. That is very, very smart. Okay, just of course, one of the really cool features, like I mentioned here, is the time setup, the timeline, the time meter, if I can call it like that. Yes, the timing. This is the button over here. This one over here, check it out. I press it, and here 1 hour. You can add plus or minus 24 hours, 23 hours. Depends how you're gonna enable it. And when you do that, just press again this button. There you go. And you can see myself down there here. It does have an aircon option. We're gonna disable it. We're gonna go to unlock. Okay, we can unlock it if you want to do that. What I love about it that it has a child lock, ninjas. It has a child lock option. It's just over here. And remember, if the child, there you go. You can see myself here. This button here, this LED. If basically a child gets into this one and plays with this heater and it drops it, don't worry about it. It's gonna immediately lock and it's gonna probably turn off itself. Unlock it, lock it, unlock it. Now we're gonna go next. This is 3 hours, 13 hours. Khalas, we're gonna do this back to the timing. We're gonna disable it. Anyway, love it so far, man. This is very it heats up very, very fast, I have to admit. We're gonna go plus. Usually in this here apartment, this reception, I put it at 27 maximum, bro. Usually I put it here just 25. Wow, man, that is nuts. 25 Celsius. So far, this is good. I do recommend it. Really nice look, design. Love it so far. Also love this display. The display is very nice, man. Also, remember, ninjas, that this display also works on touch. These 4 buttons over here, the plus and minus. Check this out. So if you lose the battery or if you lose this controller, so far with the app, I couldn't find which app I can use with this heater so far, since this is the Chinese version. I couldn't use the Xiaomi Home app, and the site, they don't even on the site, basically on the Banggood site, obviously they didn't left the application, which application we should download for this one. Let me just see in the manuals, but again, I don't understand Chinese. There's a barcode. There you go. There's a it works with the Mijia. Here you go, ninjas. It works with the Mijia. So this app you need to download. Let's check it out. Okay, so I scanned the barcode and it get me to this site, ninjas. Viomi site. It's still in Chinese, but here I get basically information, notification that I could download this one. So let's see. 120 megabyte, man. 120 megabyte. Oh my god, that's a really large application, bro. Okay, ninjas, so yes, I did download the application from their site, but unfortunately everything is here in Chinese, so in my opinion this is completely unusable. This application, you can't even change. I don't think you can change the language here. No, I don't think you can change the language there. It's probably fully Chinese. So like I said here, this Chinese version of it, if you want to use it with the phone, don't buy it, ninjas. But you could still use it with the, of course, controller or with the touch display there over here. Anyway, so let's move on to the next product. Like you see myself here, I can say that this is very impressive. 35 degrees, that is crazy. I'm having a gree AC, and it can go maximum 30 degrees. This one over here for $210 can go up to 35. That is impressive. That is very, very impressive. Anyway, enjoy, and the buying links will be in the description.